What's up everybody? Welcome to another Bloodborne gem farming video. Today I'm going to talk about nourishing rank 20 gems. And on the left for each boss you'll see what type of gem it is. So we got triangle here. The dungeon, this is the chalice. The boss and layer, this is Amygdala layer 3. And of course the code so you can get this exact dungeon copy and then try it yourself if you want to. Now, you're gonna want to save to the cloud before you kill the boss. So say right before I enter this boss room, I quit Bloodborne and I go to the PlayStation dashboard and I upload my save to the cloud. And then I go back and I kill the boss. And if he doesn't drop the gem I want, which is gonna be almost all the time, it's gonna be most of the time depending on how fussy you are. All you do is you just revert the save, and then the boss is still there. It's like you never killed him, and then you go kill him again, and you hope for a better gem. Now, for me, I was only interested in rank 20s. I said that this was a rank 20 video, but this boss can drop rank 18s and rank 19s as well. So, you know, there's a good chance you won't even get a 20 when you kill him. Now, for me, it had to be 20. The secondary stat had to be a plus attack boost. As you can see there, it's physical. And the curse had to be either increased stamina or reduced damage to kin, because I find that one's pretty bearable. Reduced damage to beasts would be pretty bad because there's a lot of beast enemies and bosses. So this kill right here was really weird because this is the triangle one, and as you can see I got really lucky. And I got an off gem roll. Like he dropped the wrong gem basically, and the chances of a guy doing that are like 1%. Because I tried to do that with this the blood tinge dropping watcher to try to get them in radial format for my Chicago, so I can get all 31% blood gems. And I haven't conquered that yet. That's kind of intimidating. I'd much rather kill a boss and reload. And this didn't take near as long as I think that would take. I may or may not do that. Anyways, this one right here is the one for the waning gem. Now, if you're not really that good at fighting, say like an Amygdala with half health, which I don't know, like I only did it in the chalice dungeon, right? And I never really thought I was that good at fighting this boss. But once you fight it so many times, you'll just be beating him without getting hit. Now, obviously, it helps that I'm, a certain level, and I have, more weapons and stuff at my disposal, and it makes it easier because his health is going to be the chalice dungeon health. It's not based on my level or where I am in the game. It's just always going to be the same amount of health for you as it is for me and anyone else. So obviously, the more damage you do, the better. I encourage you to try to land a visceral attack around 70-ish%, maybe like above 70%, and try to just skip phase 2. Using the claw mark, I used 2 claw marks. Oh no, wait, in this kill I only used 1. Pardon me. I only used 1 claw mark on that kill. On the other one I had like an 8k, so I think I used 2. When I was realizing that 15% health when you have half doesn't really matter. If I missed time to roll and on his jumps, and if I got landed by a jump, I died, so it didn't really matter. So I'd say, at least for me, I went 2 claw marks and the maximum plus stamina rune. Now this is the ROM kill, and if you saw there at the beginning, I listed that this gem, even though I rank 20, it can only give you 19.5 to all damage, and the other stats are going to be lower too. So the other damage stat that I've wanted is going to be lower. Now, I farmed ROM before I farmed the triangle Amygdala, who was kind enough to give me the 20 radial as a like wrong gem drop, which was sweet. So I killed him, took that, and then did the dungeon again, and then tried to kill him again for the triangle. But if you do want to kill ROM, my strategy is to kill the spiders first, and then pop a bunch of things and do as much damage as you can. And now when he teleports, he's gonna go either back to where he is now or where you came into the room. So I usually just wait here. Comes back in, go back to work on him. He's not very tough, and if you're lucky, he won't really get an attack move off. I had a couple times where I killed Rom and he killed me at the same time. Don't worry, if that happens, that still counts as a kill. You still get the loot. You just got to run back to pick up your blood echoes. Now there is the rating 20 Nourishing Abyssal that Rom dropped. As you can see, it's weaker. So now I'm going to talk about why I farmed these Nourishing gems. I always thought, well, hey, look, I got my Moonlight Sword and I got all my 27%, right? Let's throw all those in there. That should make it good because, let's say, my weapon that's probably my favorite and the weapon that I made this character for at first, but now I'm such a high level that I can do pretty much most things. Arcane's at 30, but everything else is pretty high. Was blood, and I wanted to use the blood sword. And when you got plus physical attack, that also made the blood sword stronger in blood mode. But the Moonlight Sword, its Moonlight Beam attacks, which are part of the R2. You'll see the 1650 there. That was the one with the Nourishing gems, and the 1450 was the one with just the physical damage. And that's because those blade beams, those Moonlight slashes, whatever you want to call these awesome moves, are going to be way stronger when you run the waning gems, because they affect all types of damage. And here you'll see the weaker physical only ones that hit for about half health, or half as much as the other ones. Now my Arcane's at like 30, so when I get it to 50, I'm pretty sure that those will be even more noticeable. So that's why I chose to farm this, and I enjoyed getting good at the boss and just playing Bloodborne. So anyways guys, thanks for checking this out. If you do decide to farm these, I wish you only the best of luck.